Hey guys, a few months ago, I think 3 or 4 months ago, I showed you a video of setting up a worm bin. Since that time, I have done a few changes. One of them was, if you remember, I didn't have a drill, so I was just drilling with whatever I could find. So I did a few more holes in here. And then I was having some problems where I would always find lots of worms at the top. So I thought it was they needed more ventilation. So you can see here at the top of the bin I've drilled some big holes at the top. So that's basically the change I've made, and I've added this little cloth, I think, just to give them some more privacy. And it really helped drilling those big holes, because since then they were just not trying to escape. So this is what a 3 or 4 month old bin looks like. If you remember, the bin has always been on top of a tray, so there is some warmth there, but not that much, to be fair. I've never taken it, so it means that the moist is not that much that it just creates a lot of warm tea. We were using coconut coir for these. You can still see some fibers from it. I think this could stay for a bit longer, but it seems pretty decent to me, the compost already. And what we are going to do now is set up a second bin and put it on top of this one. So I'm going to drill the holes in that bin. I will add, now this bin will be made, the bag will be made with cardboard only and a bit of this compost to help. And then I will add all the food in that bin. It will have some holes drilled in the bottom of the bin, and the idea is that the worms will run out of food in this bin at some point. I have not given them any food already for at least a couple of weeks actually. So they will run out of food in here, and they will come up to the new bin, which will be full of nice stuff.
Dinner for the worms.
So I usually don't really cut it that much. I just pick it up from the bin, because this will be the first bag. I want it to be as nice as possible. So I'm doing some lettuce from our garden, completely organic stuff. I know they like some sweetness, so these banana peels. So the smaller these foods are, the easier they will eat them, and quicker. So if you don't mind, it's better to cut everything in small pieces, or even better to blend and just give a more liquid food, so they will eat it a lot better than if it's big pieces. Of course they will eat the big pieces anyway, but... So I have cut some cardboard and newspaper, and that's what I'm going to use on the bed. As you can see, I've drilled holes all around, quite large ones, and then some in the bottom as well. So,
quite large on the bottom.
Yeah, they are quite large, but that's okay, so that will make their life easier. So I'm going to put some bedding material in there. I'm going to add some water just to make the cardboard moist. I don't have anything to spray it, which would be ideal. So I'm just going to try with this. So that it's not supposed to be wet. It's just damp, just with some moisture. I think this is good stuff. Now I am going to add some of the food in one side here, and some of the food on the other side. And now I'm gonna pass some of the already nice compost into this bin, and some lucky worms will come first. So I'm gonna take some of this. So I'm gonna pass them here. Mix it a bit. That's probably not a good idea. And I'm gonna add more bedding material. We added a bit of cardboard, food, compost with worms, more bedding on top, and that should be it now. So just arrange this one. I'll drop this one on top of this. Doesn't fit. Other way around. I'll drop these ones here. Let's see if they are able to climb up to this bin. In a few weeks I will see how is the bottom bin and see if it has, if there is still many worms in there, if they have moved up, and yeah, we'll see. So put this on top, put this back in, and that's it. We have 2 layers of bins now. Let's see if they can move up. So thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe. See you next time. It's been a few days since I made this top bed, so I think they've pretty much all moved to the top bin, which is excellent. It was very quick. When I did this one, I didn't put a lot of food in it and not a lot of bedding. And so now I'm gonna add more food, see what they have been doing and if they have actually moved up or not. So I came here a few days ago and just looked behind, and there's lots of them trying to climb up, and now it seems a lot less, to be fair. So have a look at what this looks like. What's this here? Pea. Interesting. How did that get into this? Have a look how this is looking like. It's still moist, which is good. There is still a bit of food, but not a lot, and they've definitely moved up. So you can see some smaller ones still. They have definitely moved up, and the food is pretty much all gone. So I'm gonna put some food in here. Keep them coming up. So I'm putting not a lot of food these days because I want to kind of control how they are doing. So just putting less food and coming here more regular than I would usually do. So I have a bit more bedding in here. I'm gonna add a bit more cardboard on top. Sorry, not cardboard, this is shredded newspaper. So now let's have a look at the other bin and see how it is going. So as you can see, there is still a few worms, but really not many. But it's worked very well, to be fair. I wasn't expecting it to work this nicely in just a few days. I think the lessons learned here is I should have probably left them a bit longer in this bin, and this is good compost now to use in our garden. So happy days.